Hey everyone, this is Brian Buckaloo from Provision Studios, and today is just a little bit of a filler in on the Atomos Ninja Flame. I was at work today, but I took it with me, so I was able to do a little bit of work on it, just some settings based on reading through the manual. So, a couple things that I was able to pick up on that I think are going to help me understand how to use this more thoroughly, and also how to get it to work with my setup here a little bit better. Ideally, this will be used here in the studio like the T7 would, Fuel Oil T7 would have been, as just basically an on-camera monitor or an off-camera monitor, which is what the T7 is. The T7 has no recording capabilities, but it does have an HDMI out. So if you wanted to run it out to a recorder, you could. The Atomos Ninja Flame is a monitor and recorder built in. Well, I shouldn't say built in. You have to put in your recording media, which is HDD or SSD drives. Anyway, so it's a very nice device. The manual I read is very well written. There's all kind of menus and stuff you can go into even while you're recording to see basically what it is that you're recording and how the unit is performing. Like right now, I'm looking at my batteries. So I don't have the DC plugged in. I'm running off of two Sony batteries, an F970 and an F770. So those are both hooked into the back of the unit, and I'm able to see how they're working right now. You can also look at your drive. Right now, I'm recording to my SanDisk SSD, and it's telling me I have 8 hours and 42 minutes left of recording at the present quality that I'm recording at, which is ProRes 422. Now, I can't change that right now because I am recording on the Ninja Flame. That's the only option on this whole device right now that I can't change or access because it's recording, so it won't allow you to potentially change your recording in the middle of a recording. But I can go to look at the input source, which is the G50. So that's telling me my source is HDMI in 1080p, 23.98 frames per second. It's telling me it's the Canon Vixia HF-G50. I do not have the trigger on, so if I could enable the trigger so that when I turn the camera to record, this records. So that would be simple pressing that button right there, and now it's on. All right. I do not have color correct. I don't think the color correct is enabled right now because I am recording. It also tells me what I am recording. I'm recording at 1080p, 23.98 frames per second with zero pull down because I'm using a progressive output, and the pre-roll is off. Now again, that option is not allowing me to select it because we are recording, but if I wanted to, this has a built-in buffer. I could actually have this do a pre-roll so that when I record, it'll automatically add on the previous 8 seconds and then the ending 8 seconds. So it'll do 16 seconds before, or 18 seconds total, 8 before and 8 after you actually hit the record and stop record button, because that's a built-in buffer. The minute you connect an HDMI to this, the buffer pretty much is already starting, which is an awesome feature. You have time lapse, file naming functionality, and you can look at your output. Again, I'm not running any out right now. I'm just recording directly in, but I could run another out from here, run it into the FeelWorld T7 or any other monitor that takes HDMI. I could go to a large screen TV so that everyone in the room or anyone in the studio where I'm at, they can see what it is that the footage we're looking at. HDMI tie code, for sync options is all, it's all available right here on this unit. So this is so much more than just a camera monitor. This is its own mini computer that allows you to edit so much of what it is you want to record. The audio functionality is extraordinary in this. You can record up to 8 channels of audio through the HDMI cable, plus you get another 2 through the auxiliary jack. So it's not an XLR jack, but I mean it's an 1/8 inch, so you could run in through an adapter into it, or you could use a phone, to send in another audio source, or if you have a field recorder, you could run an out from it into this, so you're actually sending in your audio from a separate device. But again, it's being married right into here with your ProRes footage. I am not recording in ProRes HQ because the file sizes are really, really large, and I'm not. This is not the environment that I want to have that size files being recorded. I'm just trying to get a good idea of comparing the G50's on-camera footage to the footage this records going out of the HDMI from the G50, which has a 10-bit 422 signal that it sends out. So that's pretty much it. I am going to do some more extensive demoing of the Flame over the next couple days. I just want to get this video out right now because this came like a week early, and that's like got me super pumped. Let me think. There was I bought an SSD for this, and it came with an HDD. And when I saw that on eBay, I was like, okay, well, I'll just repurpose the HDD and I'll just get a bunch of SSDs. When I got the manual, and this is not the manual that came with it, this is the online manual you get from Atomos' website. When I started reading the manual today, I realized that the HDD drives are for anything basically below 4K. So 1080p at 24 or 30 frames per second. The HDD is what you can use to record that. The SSD is for anything 4K and above. So I don't have that capability. 4K is not an option for me because I only have a 1080p signal coming out of the HDMI port on the G50. So I got an SSD drive. Is it the end of the world? No. What I've done is I've sort of protected myself. SSDs are more reliable anyway. There's no moving parts. So the HHD that I got, or the HDD drive I got with the Flame, I don't know how many years it's got on it. It says 2012 on the drive. So potentially it's a 9-year-old hard drive. I don't know how many falls it's taken or what have you. So I don't know how reliable that drive is going to be. The SSD was brand new. I just bought it from Best Buy over the weekend. I formatted it in the Flame, and it is recording right now everything that I'm capturing with the G50. So I know that drive is good. I'm not saying that the HDD is a bad drive. I have no history to go off of. But anyway, that's interesting. I've got a bunch of 2.5-inch HDDs laying around that I could use in this to record with. So that's an option. Do I go all SSD or do I repurpose a bunch of these HDD drives I have laying around? Because I can't record in 4K anyway. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna get this video uploaded so I can start getting maybe some questions and comments from people. We can start reviewing some of this footage, and then I can clear off this hard drive and then start making some outdoor tests probably tomorrow. But if you guys have any comments or questions, please leave it below. If you'd like to send me an email, you can send that to bbuck822@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Without any doubt, I am super pumped about what I have right here. We'll get looking at this footage here this evening, and I'll get this video uploaded, and then I'll start welcoming your guys' comments so we can start getting rolling with this Atomos Ninja Flame. Ninja Flame. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys watching. If you like what's going on here, please, I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, turn on the notification, like and share the video. That helps me keep going and put more content out there. That's pretty much going to do it. You guys have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye bye now.